What's up YouTube, CNC fan here. As you can see, this is my 2015 Alienware 17R2. It's a pretty big computer. As you remember, I made plenty of videos on this machine. It's a beast. It's a good machine, except for the battery like I talked about last time, and I'm going to explain to you right now why Dell is pretty shady with their warranty programs, and when it comes to servicing their old machines. I'm pretty disappointed with the fact that this is a 2015 model, and Dell essentially, in to put it short, Dell, how should I phrase it? Tricked me into purchasing their warranty program for a service that they can't perform or aren't able to perform. And that's because they told me that apparently they do not have batteries for this machine in stock. Within, their warehouses or whatever. Now you can say, oh, well, you can, buy a battery on so-and-so third-party website. Well, I've done that before, and I'm not even sure if that battery was officially a Dell product. It easily could have been, you know, made to look like a Alienware battery, but in reality it wasn't. So, remember, I made in the video, old video that I previously did, that I replaced the battery myself, and it worked for a month. And my whole idea this time around was to go officially Dell. Like, I'm not going to do anything, like, on my own. Like, so let me get my thoughts straight. So let's start from the very, very beginning. So, massive life update. I am going to Japan very soon for a coding boot camp, and I'm going to be leaving the States. So my whole thing was, all right, well, I'm going to go fix the battery on this laptop right before I go, because once I'm gone, I'm gone, and I'm not going to be back for a long time. So I contacted Dell, and I scheduled I wanted to schedule a time for them, to come over to my house and replace the battery on this machine, do all that stuff, right? Um, so we did all that. They're like, all right, do you want to purchase the warranty program, or do you want to just have the battery replaced? They said just to have the battery replaced, it'd be like $250, and then the warranty would be the warranty including the battery replacement total would be $380 or something like that. And I was like, you know what? I'll just get the $380, warranty package, because you never know. Like, what if something else breaks while they're trying to fix the battery or some BS or whatever. So I got the warranty package, and they're like, all right, we'll ship the battery to your house, and once you get the battery, call us back, and we'll schedule an appointment for the guy to come over to your house. Blah 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 blah. All right, so I wait a week, right? I wait a week. I was never given a tracking number. I'm like, all right, where's this battery? Am I gonna get it? What the heck's going on? Contact Dell, and Dell has the worst customer service ever. So bad that I don't think I'll ever buy a Dell product ever again. Most likely, this will. Unfortunately, 'cause I love Alienware. I love the brand, but dude, like, Dell's the joke. Yeah. So then in the end, I waited a week. They took forever to figure out like what exactly was even going on. They couldn't just like type in a ticket number and see like, oh yeah, this whole case has been going on. No, they had to transfer me like 6 times. So then finally, you say, oh, we don't have batteries in stock. We can't do the repair. We don't produce these batteries anymore. Blah blah blah, which is like the dumbest excuse ever. So essentially, they sold me a warranty package for a service they can't do. And the second I heard that, I was like, all right, well, yeah, I'm just gonna get a refund now. I'm not gonna, I just didn't. I'm happy I got that refund. I just didn't want to, waste my time having a technician come over. And I mean, maybe he could have figured something out with the battery and got it working. But at that point, I was pretty pissed. I was like, I just want the money back. So I got my refund at the end of the day. So I was happy about that. So I mean, if you look here, let's see, it says no battery is detected. So maybe like inside the machine, it's somehow disconnected, maybe. But honestly, it worked for a month, so I don't know why it would just disconnect like that. And opening these computers is a pain in the ass, honestly. They don't really make it that easy. Yeah, so this is the computer. Pretty disappointed with Dell. Do not buy. If you have an Alienware like this and the battery's dead, you know, you could try to third-party route or whatever, buy a battery on some random website and try replacing it yourself. It doesn't hurt. But I think these machines are just poorly built, to be honest. They're kind of, the batteries are almost built to fail. Machines in general, honestly. And I have another computer now that I use as my mobile, you know, get around machine. I could show it to you briefly. One sec. Let me set my phone here and pick it up for you. Come on, sit down. Alright, 1 second, guys. Here is my more mobile machine. Hopefully I don't get crucified for this, but voila, it's a MacBook. I mean, look how tiny this thing is. This is the 12-inch model. So, I mean, going from this Alienware that I took with me to school for like 3 years every day to this is pretty solid. So, it's not a Pro, but honestly, for the price I got this machine, it's a dream. If you search up, you know, Retina MacBook 12s on MacBook 12-inch on YouTube, people are like, "Oh, dude, I bought the cheapest one in the U.S. I bought the cheapest MacBook 12-inch available in the U.S. I only have like 12% battery. I bought the cheapest one." I'm like, dude, you know how much I bought this 12-inch MacBook for? I bought this 12-inch for $300, no tax. $300. This is by far the cheapest 12-inch MacBook for sale in the US, period. Prove me wrong. The reason why I was able to get it for so cheap, I technically got it from my workplace. This 12-inch is a 2015 model, and it was brand new in the box since 2015, and it was never used. So essentially, I bought it 3 months ago. So essentially, I bought a brand new 2015 MacBook 12-inch that was never used. It was literally in the box, never been turned on. It was a brand new machine. I don't know what my text message is showing. Yeah, I can make a video on this at some point, but I love this computer. This thing is so easy to use. My Alienware is pretty much for, you know, intense gaming, music production. Like I have FL. I got my machine stuff up on here, you know, Premiere, Vegas. So pretty much like any gaming, any music stuff, you know, video editing. But for the most part, this MacBook, like, it does all my web browsing well, never crashes. I can do my coding stuff on it. You know, web pages look great on it. It's just, you know, it's super mobile. Battery life's good. Yeah, this is the first Apple computer I've ever owned, and I kind of needed it for the boot camp I'm doing. So $300 is not bad for an Apple computer, considering that this brand new is like $1,200. For $1,200, you're better off getting a Pro, not the 12-inch. But I have my 12-inch set up pretty nicely. Let me show you. Let me pull this up 1 second. I don't want you to see anything. So I have my MacBook set up pretty cool, where it's not that exciting, but I hid the top bar and I hid the dock. So screen size wise, it's like, you know, not that tiny. When you have the dock showing and the top bar showing, the screen is noticeably smaller, but man, like, this is not that tiny. I've gotten used to it. Yeah, man, I love this computer. Now back to the Alienware. Yeah, specs are solid, the battery's stupid, and Dell's not a great company. I do not recommend to buy products from them. They do not. The fact that this is a 2015 inch, what the heck am I saying? A 2015 machine that costs nearly $2,000, and Dell no longer supports it in like such a rudimentary way, like, you know, replacement battery. That's pretty sad. That's really, really sad. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, you know, 2015 is old. How is 2015 old? I mean, come on, guys. It's ridiculous. Someone I work with, he made this sticker. He designed it, and he's pretty talented. He's a cool dude. So yeah, guys, this is my Alienware. It's a beast. It's still a great machine, but the battery's stupid, and that's literally it. And honestly, I don't really need the battery to work anymore. I'm actually it's not really necessary. I've come to the conclusion it's such a heavy machine, and now that I have the MacBook, like I just don't see myself wanting to carry this anymore. The MacBook's so light that when it's in my bag, I don't even notice it's there. And for like my daily use, the MacBook's good enough, especially for what I'm going to be doing at the boot camp. So, but I'm definitely taking this machine to Japan with me. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. And I also have an update on my Mustang. I'll make a video on that too. So, yep. Later. Merry Christmas.